Peace and blessings, family. Another day to thank the powers that be. I just want to take a moment to thank all those who showed up in Canarsie Park, Brooklyn. Yo, it's a beautiful thing to be able to walk by faith and not by sight. And I've been told many times, everybody doesn't deserve you. Everybody doesn't deserve to take up your time, your space. Everybody doesn't deserve to take up your time or your space. Everyone doesn't deserve to take up your time or your space. And just like learning, you're never too old to learn something new. As a matter of fact, I learned another way to tie my shoelaces on my tennis shoe. Last time you heard the word tennis shoe. They used that when I used to live in South Carolina, doing what I had to do to protect our country. And speaking of our country, this is one of the most greatest countries you can ever be in. The United States of America. Thank you once again to the mother who showed up with her son. And I promised him, I said, in 10 years, he will be, no, I told him next year he'd be much taller. If he could find me, I will give him $1 million. He had the red t-shirt on. Blue t-shirt was a jokester. But he was an honest jokester. He's only 9 years old. 9 years old. His brain hasn't fully functioned yet. He still got the umbilical cord on him. But I kept my pick in my hair to remind myself to pick up other people. Because you have a lot of people who are on a different spear. Autism, whatever you want to call it, on a different spear. And I have to remember, every 10 years, there's somebody coming out just like you. If you think you got a job now, wait till somebody younger than you takes your job for less money and does a better job than you could have done because you have a different perspective. I was watching Rose's Resources, and she came across a dog that was painted purple. Purple? Look at the flag. Purple, green, blue. I wish I had came up with a product that could change the color of an animal and not affect the fur. That is a great concept, especially in this time that I've seen women get on the bus and the train with yellow hair. If we could do it, animals can do it. I mean, sure, we're not going to, do the roaches or nothing, but, that's a great business. Pets, that's one of the biggest business beside pornography and what's the other largest? Coffee. Coffee, anything related with sugar. Number one industry. Sugar, popcorn, candy, icicles. I could go on and on and on. But that's what I'm here for. I want to thank Robert once again. He's up in City Island. I want to thank all those who showed up who are watching the show. I put my banner up so they know where to find me. Because it's all about your network. As Earl Majette told me. Matter of fact, he showed me over 25 years ago at a place called Mocha Lounge. Your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. So take that for what it's worth to you. Thank you once again. Out of all the videos you could be watching, you're watching this. Shout out to Pitch and Slide. Shout out to Advisors Avenue _advisors with an S on the end _ Thank you once again for being the people that you are. Thank you once again to my basketball family. My condolences going out to Paul Scurry, the loss of his brother. And we're all losing people. We're losing people. Shout out to my man who just passed away, Chester Hawkins. Whoo, him and I used to have some conversations about Bob McCullough Sr. back in the early 60s. Whew. Back in the days when Cooley High, when TV turned off and your mama whooped your ass. Those are the days. Stevie Wonder said it best. Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy. And only worries I had was for Christmas, what would be my toy? So thank you once again to those who are watching. Bring your kids. It's free. See you at Canarsie Park. Enter at Seaview at 91st Street, the only basketball court out there. And if you're interested in playing an old-timers game, hit me up, 646-548-5881. Reach out to Pitch and Slide, or just hit me up, 646-548-5881. If you want to donate water, something that kids would like, the sippy sips. I really don't care for sugar. Just finished talking about sugar, but kids have to learn on their own. They'll find out what diabetes is. Not anytime soon, diabetes and arthritis. But with that being said, again, 646-548-5881. See if I see, and if I don't, I don't. If you're watching this, make today better than it was yesterday. And shout out to my favorite restaurant, my favorite sister, over there at the Nephew Supper Club, 271 West 119th Street. We celebrated Pride yesterday, 271 between 8th and St. Nicholas in Harlem. And tell my sister Adrian that I sent you. 1.